When the Australian commandos left East Timor around about 1942, a leaflet was dropped over the East Timor and the leaflet said, "Your friends will never forget you." And I met these veterans of the East Timor commandos, and a lot of them have shed a lot of tears over what has happened to their East Timorese mates. And I wrote this little poem, "Never Forget You," which I've said at the town hall a few times at the rallies with Paddy Keneally, who was a veteran of the commandos. "Your friends will never forget you," the fluttering leaflet said, "dropped from the biscuit bomber and then o'er the valley spread. Your friends will never forget you." And the eyes of the angels wept for a promise made by the soldiers that their leaders never kept. And soldiers are there when you need them. They're there to suffer and die, and to make the eyes of the angels weep in the depths of the tropical sky. And soldiers are there to laugh it off and shoulder the blistering gun and fight anew in the mud like glue and the sweat of the tropical sun. And soldiers were there, and their mates were there, their mates, the East Timorese who fought and bled beside them in the night of the jungle trees, fought and bled and suffered, so Australia might still be free. And the soldiers cried when their leaders lied and poisoned the Timor Sea. "Your friends will never forget you," the fluttering leaflet said, dropped from the biscuit bomber and then o'er the valley spread. "Your friends will never forget you." And the eyes of the angels wept for a promise made by the soldiers that their leaders never kept.